So now that you have practiced and hopefully mastered being able to just activate that pelvic floor, we're going to break it down into a series of exercises. The first exercise is our quick fire muscles. So these are really important. The role of the pelvic floor, if we cough or sneeze or jump, should be able to kind of kick in and fire and give us support. The aim of this is to be able to do at least 10 quick, strong activations of your pelvic floor in a row. We stop worrying about our breathing so much as we do this. We need to be able to activate the pelvic floor in these instances through these exercises as we're breathing in and as we're breathing out. When you can do these exercises, we practice them 3 times a day and building up our tolerance. We're going to talk about contracting our pelvic floor 100%. So what does that mean? Go back to the exercise that you were doing where you're going to take a breath in, the pelvic floor is relaxed. When you now breathe out and that pelvic floor starts to lift up and you're kicking in with it, start to notice how strong you can make that pelvic floor contraction. If you just tighten it a little bit, that's kind of a 5 or 10% contraction. If you tighten it all the way, that is 100%. Sometimes I describe it as if we're going up in a lift. How high can that lift go? Again, it's invisible. So if we're doing 100% contraction of our pelvic floor, we don't want to be bracing and clenching everything else. So we're going to see how many quick, strong contractions of your pelvic floor you can do in a row. So if you were sneezing in a row or coughing in a row, our pelvic floor would kick in. So we'll start on the first out breath and then we're going to keep going. So just join in as much as you can. I'm going to go for a count of 10. So taking that breath in, relax. As you breathe out, engage the pelvic floor, relax. 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 As hard as you can, engage the pelvic floor, that's 6. And again, 7. And again, engage, that's 8. And engage, tight, 9. And again, tighten that pelvic floor, and 10. And relax. If you found that you were holding your breath, and breathe, and breathe. That may seem a little bit much. So that was 10 in a row. You may know that you have to start with 2 or 3 quick contractions. And gradually as you improve, you're going to be able to do 10 in a row or even more. So let's just practice another 5. That's tightening the pelvic floor inside as much as you can, as if that lift is going up as high as it can, that 100% contraction. Take a breath in, allow that pelvic floor to relax. As you next breathe out, engage that pelvic floor 100% and relax. Engage and relax, keep breathing. Engage and relax. We've got 2 more, and engage and relax, and engage and relax. So well done. That is your quick pelvic floor exercises. Practice as you can, building up as many as you can in a row till you get fatigued.